Hey everybody, it's Paul here. I have another Kenwood product for y'all today. It's the KDC-BT562U. The average price of this runs around $139. Has a 1-year warranty. The radio offers Pandora and iHeartRadio for both iPhones and Android phones, cell phones, and or smartphones. Anyways, it's got CD players, got Sirius Xm inputs, which I'll show you here in a few minutes, and a couple other features, as well as Bluetooth, which also offers apt-x for the Androids. And I guess we need to get this box open and see what's in the box open. The first thing that comes to hand is the Bluetooth microphone. Use that to talk to your peoples. We got the remote control. Here's the power wiring harness. And mounted in the lid, I don't know if you can see this, if I can turn it sideways, it's got the 2 CD keys. That's what helps to get the radio out of the cage if you use the radio during the cage during installation. Let's see what else we got. Under the lid, we got the warranty card, as well as the instruction manual. Alright, pulling out this big old thing. There's nothing else in the box. Got the styrofoam, little plastic baggie that the radio's in, and got a little protective cover to keep the face from being scratched up, messed up while it's being, living in the box for who knows how long. And it's got the little installation cage I was talking about a little second ago about the CD keys and stuff. Anyway, there's the radio. Let's get it mounted up. I'll tell you everything about back here. We'll power it up, and we'll go through all the features in the radio. Okay, with the back of the radio showing. As usual, we'll start from this side, working way to the right side, and showing all the different parts and pieces. This is the antenna plug-in. You might want to check and see if your car requires an adapter for that. Most new cars do. Here you got your rear, front, and subwoofer pre-outs. These are 2.5 volt pre-outs. So you can have like a subwoofer amp, or 2 2-channel amps, a 4-channel amp, 5-channel amp, 3 2-channel amps, or just all kinds of configurations. Go past the heat sink. We got the power plug-in with the 10 amp fuse. This little wire right here, this is for the microphone. That's what you plug it in. I think on these you have to make sure it's snapped in all the way or it doesn't work right. And last but not least, we got the Sirius Xm Module plug-in. And what this is, it is a optional module. You plug it in and you subscribe to the Sirius Xm service, so you can have commercial-free music playing all the time. And that's what that's for. Alright, that's the back of the radio. Let's get it turned around, power it up, and we'll go from there. Alright, we got it turned on. First thing it asks for is to cancel the demo. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Make sure you do that when you buy the radio. That way you make sure it doesn't mess you up every 15-30 seconds. I'll go ahead and put it on tuner and let it sit there for a second while I look at the outside. The first thing you see is a flat black trim ring. Everything else is glossy black or a piano finish, as well as a kind of like a dull silver aluminum looking painted plastic piece right here that goes to the volume knob. The volume knob is piano finish or glossy black on here, and it looks like it's just like a dull silver around the outside. Right here we got the source button. This right here is a door, if I get it open, for the CD player. Got your eject button right here. Here's another door. These are like dust doors to keep the dust out. You got your USB, which is 1 amp charging, and aux input. As you see, they're highlighted in colors. Here's your presets, 1 through 6. This is your display button. You click it, it'll cycle through radio tags, title, clock, frequency, station, stuff like that. Here's your channel changer buttons and track changer button as well. This little button says band with the thumb up. It's your FM1, FM2, FM3, back to AM. and FM 1 again. So that means you can have 18 preset FM stations and 6 AM stations. Down here where it says Seek, you press it. We got Auto 2, Manual, and Auto 1. Auto 1, the radio looks to the strongest station and stops there. Auto 2, it cycles through the presets. See that right here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. If I press it again where it says Manual, it goes through each station, one station at a time. Of course, this is the volume knob. Right here we got the search / escape menu button, or back out menu button I like to call. So if you're in menus, you can use this button right here and back out all of them, or escape out of them. If I had a phone paired to this radio, this will actually give me some functions for Bluetooth, and I believe you can also use this to answer your phone. Alright, as for other things, we got the words Sirius Xm Radio, Pandora, iHeartRadio, Bluetooth, apt-x, which is Bluetooth's a better version for Androids, model number, Kenwood radio, or just Kenwood. And I believe that's it for external features. Now I'm going to make that a new word, alternal. Anyway, let's go ahead and go into the menus, which I believe is in the volume button. Let's see. Yeah, we got audio control, display, tuner settings, Bluetooth mode, clock, demo mode, which we've already done, and back to audio control. In audio control, we got subwoofer level, bass level, mids, treble, EQ Pro, preset EQs, bass boost, loudness, and subwoofer set, low pass filter for the subwoofer, high pass filter for your highs, fader balance, and volume offset, and sound reconstruction, and back to subwoofer level. If you go into here, I think it's plus 15 and negative 15. Backing out. You have bass level, you got plus 8, negative 8. Mids and treble, I think they have the same, plus 8, negative 8s. Okay. Yeah, so bass, mids, and treble, they have plus 8s and negative 8s for your EQ, your 3-band EQ. You got EQ Pro. You can actually, this is where you can really play with the adjustments to make your music sound just a little bit better. Bass extend, secret frequency, Q factors, all kinds of stuff. And the same thing for mids and treble, it's EQ Pro. Preset EQs, we got a user, which is your 3-band EQ. Then you got drive EQ, top 40, powerful, rock, pops, easy, stuff like that. Bass boost, going to here, we got off, level 1, 2, 3, they're off. Loudness, level 1 and 2, and we turn up and down real, for the loudness. Subwoofer set, it's automatically set for on, or you can turn it off if you need to be in a situation where you don't want it playing. You turn it off there. Low pass subwoofer and high pass filter, that's if you really want to go in there and really play with the settings to make it sound exactly the way you want to. Fader and balance, we all know what that is. Volume offset, that's just the internal volume for the radio in case something happens. It starts off full blast, you can just go down from there. And always making sure sound reconstruction is turned on. That way, you get that better quality sound for everything. Alright, let's go to the next menu, which is display. Go into here, you got color select, dimmer, brightness, text scroll, back to color select. What you do is you go into color select, you can go variable scan. You can actually dial in your RGB, which stands for red, green, and blue, exactly what you want. Or you go to preset colors, like red 1, red 2, sound like I'm playing Star Wars. Purple 2, 4, blue, and all that. These are all different colors that the radio's pre-programmed with. I'll just say blue 3. Let's see, color select, we was just in there. The next one is dimmer. I forgot what my mind was getting ahead of myself, and I guess made me stop thinking or something. What dimmer does is kind of just dims it down. If it's too bright, you can dim it down just a hair. The next one is brightness. You can actually adjust the way the dimmer and the balance the dimmer is. You have better control. After that, we got text scroll. We have once, auto, or off. That way, if you do something long, you can just like shining through the radio for you. Color select, dimmer. Okay, that's all for display. The next is tuner settings, which I'm in tuner right now. So, auto memory, that automatically presets all your stations to your preset buttons automatically for you. So it may save a station that you may not like. So, but that's like if you go to a town, it'll quickly do that for you. And mono set, TI, BTY search. That's just all normal radio functions that you probably never even mess with. Whoops. So what is that? Tuner setting, yeah. Yeah, that's it, pretty much it for that. Next is Bluetooth mode. You can select your phone from here. You have like I think I have 3 phones selected. Audio select. What's we got? I keep getting right out there. So, phone, audio, device select, pin code if you need to change the pin code, and reconnect, and auto pairing. And what that auto pairing is, if you have an iPhone, you can plug your iPhone directly in the USB port, and it will sense it and automatically pair for you without having to do too much anything else, which is pretty cool. Initialize, phone select, you select whatever phone you want, and same thing for audio. Alright, backing out. Next is clock, tells you how to adjust your clock, format, time sync, clock display, adjust, format, time sync. So that just tells you the clock features. Demo mode, we've already done that. And then we're back to audio control. So, anyway, that's pretty much it. I done hit all the features I could possibly think of. It's a really nice radio. It's got Bluetooth, USB, apt-x, aux input. It does have 2.5 RCA pre-outs, which is, I guess, better than 2 volts. It does look nice, a nice piano finish or glossy black look. Basically 2 lines of information. You got the big line and like clock and stuff underneath, and that's pretty much it. That was the Kenwood KDC-BT562U. It's a really nice radio. It has between Pandora and iHeartRadio for both the iPhone and Android. I mean that's pretty nice, and it's got Bluetooth, apt-x for the Android. Through Bluetooth will get you better control and sound quality. Sirius Xm ready, so you can actually have Sirius Xm attached to it later on if you wanted, or right off the bat by getting the extra module. And I might do a video on that later on. Anyway, if you like this video, thumbs up. Hit the like button. Maybe make a comment down below if you have a question or something. Let me know. I'll try and answer it for you. Anyway, this is Paul. I appreciate you watching. Y'all have a gorgeous day, and please subscribe.